So it sounds like, there's a foundation that you have to go over with them, because obviously with COVID-19 being on everyone's mind, but really it's a medical leave based act, or disability or protected activity. Those are the words I'm using, the legal terms, just because I think to get my head around how you actually advocate for your employer, because they obviously don't know, right? How they can get in trouble, because it sounds simple. Hey, can I mandate everyone to have a vaccine, right? It seems like a very simple solution, but it's not as simple. You can't really mandate things. What if I have a religious, belief, or I have a belief against, there are anti-vaccine people that don't believe in vaccines. How do you handle that situation? So what is your approach when you talk to an employer who kind of seems really adamant, he or she seems adamant on implementing a policy that you are like, yeah, I'm not so sure that's such a good idea. How do you handle
Yeah.
an employer?
That's a really good question because that happens quite often. Business owners, employers, we tend to be very black and white. And a lot of attorneys tend to be very black and white too. But I try to give them practical examples that perhaps they haven't considered in order to sort of move them into the gray. And the gray can be very uncomfortable for a lot of people. It can feel less stable than black and white, but in these situations that you're bringing up, that gray area is really a much safer place for a business owner to sort of fall. So I try to help them avoid making hard nosed, unyielding policies, and instead make general policies with clear directives, but wiggle room to apply the policy in a way that helps their operation. Because if you think about it, if you make a policy that's just so black and white across the board, for instance, on the topics that you mentioned, you're probably going to end up losing employees, isolating employees. And if you're a business owner, you just want to run your business, you
Right.
just want to run your operation. So let's do something that's going to help you do that.